up to first down here inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first.
Reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down.
Check Mike 11. Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
On fourth down, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second down, here's Fournette. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Switch. Go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. On first and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. A play fake. Now Cunningham. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Watch that.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Under 10.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check curls. Joker. Shit. Back. 36. Check.
2nd and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
12 yards there, first down Vikings. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time, picked off by Pat Tillman. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This from 25 yards out. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Now back to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Now Forbath for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Eagles 3.
Nah, I'm on PS4, bro.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go.
Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate
it.
Been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
This kid's locking me up pretty good right now, so we'll see.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
He's got a really good defensive line. Yep. Damn. That was bad. Bad read. Oh. Wow. Playing like crap right now. Is my first game on.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around,
Hey,
and they can see the
grab me that.
everything in front of them, and they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right, Adam?
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Let's go. 8, read.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out, and I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.